All right, volunteers, so you're either a team leader or you're a volunteer. So this is how it's going to go down for checkout and tear down, okay? So this first is what the room looks like prior to tear down. These are the event doors. These are the tables right here, and that's the actual event entrance. And then this is what I want it to look by the end of the night before the guests come out after dinner to collect their items, okay? So the first step of the process is tearing down. Somehow, we need to get these registration tables here. We need to have these 4, okay? So we need to get, and I mean, these may only be 2 tables and we need 4 here. We may have to like tear down 1 or something. Just figure it out to where you're not really messing with the items too much. We need 4 tables to be in the middle. So once we have these 4 tables, we have our team leaders, Stephanie Brault, John Falcione, Jason Armbruster, and Jaron Saritsky. You will all take your seats at your tables and make sure to have your alphabetical sign hanging off the edge of your table so that the guests can see upon exit. I will have those there at the event for you to tape quickly to your table at the end, okay? So the first step, setting up, having all of your tables alphabetical so that they're ready to go. After that, we need to start tearing down these tables, okay? So let's say this first table is like sports or something. Let me just write it out, okay? So this is sports, right? So then we have numbers S1 through S10, okay? We all have 10 items on this table. A volunteer is gonna walk over, they're gonna grab the first item, S1, they're gonna pick it up, and then let's say, okay, the winner is Jesse Castro. Then Stephanie Brault over here is like, oh, that's me, that's a C, Castro. Volunteer is gonna walk over from here, walk over and say, Steph, here you go, hand the item and the sheet to her. Stephanie is then gonna fill in, this is just, it's not printed yet, but this is what it will be. Let me just, so you're gonna fill in the name of the purchaser, then you're gonna fill in their phone number, their email, the item number, and the final bid. So like you'd put S1, $260, Jesse Castro, and my telephone number, that's fine. Once Stephanie has done that, so the item's sitting on her table literally, let's say it's 2 tickets, you're gonna tag the item. There's gonna be a bunch of little circles with numbers on them. You will find the one that says S1, you're gonna tag it to the item, and then you're gonna place it directly on the table behind you so that your volunteer will go ahead and do that. So you tag it, put it there, it's ready to get picked up later. Okay, so let's say now you're back here. Let's say you finish sports, now you're on entertainment, okay? Entertainment. So entertainment is numbers 1 through 16. Now my volunteer has not only finished this table, so once we've finished it, tear it down, get rid of it so this table's not there anymore. Now you're on this table, entertainment. Enter E1. What is E1? Let's say it's movie tickets. Okay, so my volunteer is like, okay, Minh Quan Nguyen purchased that for $100. They're gonna say, okay, Nguyen is N. Jason Armbruster is gonna say, that's me. Volunteer is gonna walk over and say, awesome, here you go. Jason's gonna head and fill in the winner's name, their number, their email, the item number, and the final bid, which is like $60, whatever we just said. Once that's done, let's say the tickets are there physically, Jason's gonna tag it, put it at the table directly behind him. Vice versa, this is gonna go on until we tear down every single table. There will be like 6 categories. There's like sports, entertainment, dining, activities, miscellaneous, professor, donations, yada yada, until we're gonna do this all the way until we tear down these tables. So once we do that and we're all set up, all of the items should be on this whole back table. And basically it should just be ready to go so that when the individuals come out, they'll be able to check out. So this is just setting up for checking out, okay? So this is set up for checkout. So once again, you're gonna make 4 tables. Each leader's gonna sit. My volunteers are gonna start from this table and work their way around until they tear down the entire room, okay? That's how it's gonna work. It's gonna be fantastic. And so the next step, the next video will be actual checkout.